I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I was going to say you can knock that down.
Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Bryn is here once again. You've been learning your Custodes.
I have. Still getting tripped up on Misericordias though.
They're so easy to forget. You've actually been to, you went to Bunker Patrol.
I did.
So you managed to at least get 3 1,000 point games in.
I did.
And you've been practicing and not changing your list up.
No, came with the exact same list, which is probably going to be my list for the Dark Artisan Open.
Yeah.
It's...
And I brought Genestealer Cult, so there's some new models in here that you guys won't have seen before. Bryn, you've got a Genestealer Cult army.
Yes, I do. Probably will never see the light of day again.
They are hard to play. They're hard to play well. There's so many synergies, so many rules to remember. They're not an easy army to play. And if I'm honest, if I was going to Battle Bunker and stuff, I probably wouldn't take them. Just if they were my only army, I could probably do it. But with me cycling so many different armies, it's just easier at home where I've got everything. I've got plenty of space, and obviously there's no time constraints. So I've brought 4 detachments.
I brought 1.
Genestealer Cults are command point hungry, and you often see a double battalion a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I hold my hands up. I need more acolytes painting. I've had 25 painted for around about 18 months, and I'm not in a rush to paint more.
I might have more acolytes painted than you.
Well, technically, Lucy painted 10 of mine.
I've definitely done more acolytes.
Because I only had 15 and 5 metamorphs, but I am going to contrast the rest of them.
I don't blame you.
The die so quickly on the table. Like, you think Dark Artisan's a glass hammer? No.
Yeah.
It's like Genestealer could stand there going, "Here, hold me beer."
Yes. But to be fair, they outnumber the Dark Eldar several orders to 1.
Yeah, massively. So I don't think I've got a massively competitive list. There's a couple of things I'm going with. Like, I'm going for a beefcake patriarch, but yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it. Before we go any further, I do want to give a massive shout out to our Patreons. Thank you very, very much for supporting us. You guys are absolutely awesome, and have enabled us to get the backdrops. I think you'll have actually seen all of the backdrops at this point. There's 5. And do you know what, Bryn? It absolutely makes a difference to the battle reports.
They do look very nice.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that support the channel, and I want to give a massive shout out to Terry from Demonscapes. His resin bases are fantastic. The turn counters and the objective markers that he supplies as well, and the movement trays.
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy Games Workshop movement trays. I didn't say that. Go and buy them from Terry. Tell him I sent you.
Yeah, because JWs will be overpriced.
Yeah.
Just say.
He said that, mate, not me. Not me.
Just say. They probably will be. They'll look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to see Bryn again on the channel very soon. Well, possibly very soon. But I might get you to hold the camera.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yeah. Because you want to play Lucy's Orcs.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So she can narrate and you can hold the camera.
Yes. I'll be pointing the camera directly at her all of the time, just so that she stands and giggles a lot.
Yeah. So without further ado, guys, let's go have a look through both of the armies. Well, my army and Bryns' couple of models.
I was going to say, yeah, mine doesn't look like an army.
No. Right, guys, here we go. The Genestealer cult is back because Bryn doesn't like how they play. Because it's a lot.
I just don't like playing.
It's a lot to take in, and there is a lot of synergies and everything. And I'm going to have another go at it.
Yeah.
And I apologise now because I'm going to do it very badly. So, I have a battalion, a spearhead, a vanguard, and an outrider.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
There we go. So, everything is Twisted Helix apart from the outrider, which is the Rusted Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Rusted Claw is headed up by the Jackal Alphas, and then 2 squads of Jackals with a Wolf quad, with an Incinerator, and they've all got shotguns and improvised weapons. There we go. And then we've got the Achilles with a spotter. I don't know what the spotter does, I can't remember.
He spots things.
Yeah, and a missile launcher.
Nice.
So that is that. Twisted Helix, we've got the battalion, we've got the outrider, and we've got the spearhead. So 4 HQs that I've got an Icon Ward, a Primus, a Patriarch, and a Magus. Magus has the Crouchling Relic, and the psychic powers that he has chosen are Psychic Stimulus and Might from Beyond. The Patriarch has of course taken Mental Onslaught. He's also taken another relic, which is Elixir of Prime Specimen, and he is the Warlord, which means he is going to take Biomorph Adaptation, add 1 to your Warlord's attacks and strength characteristic. Combined with the Elixir of Prime Specimen, that's an extra attack, an extra toughness, and an extra wound. So basically he's got an extra 2 attacks.
That's not acceptable.
And because he's Twisted Helix, he's plus 2 strength. No, he's not, because he doesn't benefit from the creed.
Because of course, why would he benefit from his own creed?
Yeah, of course. It's not like he's in charge or anything.
No.
I've spent 1 command point to give the Magus and the Primus a Warlord trait as well. So of course the Primus has taken Alien Majesty to increase all of his auras to 9 inches. And then I'm going to take Born Survivor on the Magus just to reduce the damage by 1. There's not really any others that benefit them.
No.
So, so then the troops that we've got is a unit of 5 Acolytes with 2 demo charges, a unit of 20 Chavs with shotguns, 2 grenade launchers, 1 mining laser, and the leader's got a chainsword. Then we've got a unit of 20 Acolytes. The leader has a Lash Whip and Bone Sword. We've got 2 rock saws, 2 rock cutters, 2 rock drills, 2 demo charges, and a partridge in a pear. That's all now.
Yeah.
And then we've got 3 Goliath rock grinders with clearance incinerators, because they're nice. And then for elites, we've got the Kellamorph, we've got the Nexus, the Biophagus with his Crouchling, and then we've got 10 Arborants. They're really overcosted, they're absolutely not worth it, but I need some 3 damage to wipe out the Custodes. So there's 4 hammers, a Hypermorph with an improvised weapon, and then 5 picks. Comes in at 1748 points, Bryn. So I would have started with 11 command points, but I'm down to 9 because of the Relic and the Warlord trait.
Yep.
Whew. Let's have a look at Bryns' Custodes. Where's your army?
Well, this is all I remember to bring, Harry.
Alright, okay, so it's just going to have to do, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you watched the game I did a couple of weeks ago, you may recognise everything from it.
Yep.
It's identical. We've got Warlord, who has Guardian Spear. Guardian, yes, but it'll be the Relic Gatekeeper.
Yep.
He will have the Warlord trait Impregnable Mind, so he has a Deny the Witch.
Yep.
We have Alaris Armoured Shield Captain.
Yep.
He has Eagle Eye, I believe it's called, for the +1 invulnerable save.
Yep.
We have 2 Vexillus
Praetors.
Praetors, that'll do. one with Storm Shield, one in Alaris armor with his Ballistus Grenade.
Yep.
Both are Magnifica for the -1 to hit bubbles. For troops, we have 3 units of Custodian Guards. Each squad has 2 spears and 1 Sentinel Blade and Storm Shield.
Yep.
We have the heroic Telemon Dreadnought with his Arachnus Storm Cannon and Telemon Caestus or Caestus, however it's pronounced.
And the Plasma Fusils.
And the Plasma Fusel and the Spiculus, and this time I will remember to fire it twice.
If he stands still.
If he stands still. We have the Venatari with 2 Venatari Lance and 1 Tarsus Buckler and Kinetic Destroyer, and we have the 3 Veritas Praetors. That's them. Can't remember the names.
But you know what though? Even since last time you were here, you know what this is now.
I know, I'm doing a lot better.
Yeah.
And I know how much damage a Castellan Axe does and everything now, Harry.
We will see. So you're outnumbered what?
Oh God. At least 3 or 4 to 1.
Well, I've got 40, 50. I've got at least 60 infantry.
Yeah, so it's at least 3 to 1.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
So, welcome back after deployment. My deployment took a lot less time than Bryns, which is something.
Mine was quick.
Yeah. In fact, I spent more time counting out how many tokens I wasn't putting down.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 9 CP because I've spent 2. Bryn has spent Victor of the Blood Games as well.
Yeah.
On which guy?
Me Warlord.
Yep, so you get to 1 free reroll per turn, which isn't a bad shout. Yeah, and the mission that we're playing is Beachhead.
Yes.
So at the end of each turn, if you control your own objective, you get 1 point. If you control the centre one, you get 2 points. If you control your opponents, you get 3 points.
Uh-huh.
But it is a Spearhead Assault deployment,
Yes.
which is the one with the point in the middle, which is why, I could have deployed about here,
Yeah.
which Bryn pretty much has, but I'm not. Because Bryn is going first.
Oh, Bryn is going first.
Bryn is going first.
You're not even going to try for
To seize the initiative?
save initiative.
Hell no!
Oh.
I'm going to let you go first because you can't move within 9 inches of me.
That's fine.
So let's come back after movement. So of course by scoring at the end of your turn, I did mean by the start of your next turn.
Yes.
So Bryn won't score this one yet.
No, not yet.
But, I now have to reveal my entire army.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, Harry, you crack on, I'll go and have a nap on the sofa.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun!
So they're here.
Yep. All along, waiting for you to ambush her.
Nice.
Yep. So now you get to shoot, Bryn.
Excellent.
Any idea what you want to shoot with?
No idea at the...
So, the bikers are shooting first into which one? I just want to point out as well, this one actually has the Psyker and the 5 infantry in.
Mm-hmm.
And... I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Well, it was that one I was going at anyway.
Okay.
So, hitting on 2s.
Oh,
not in
shield
range.
captain's not in range.
Wounds.
What strength is it?
Strength 8.
Okay, so I've got no save. What's the damage?
D6 and re-rolling against vehicles, I think. Or is that just the wound roll that I'll re-roll against vehicles?
Well, I'm going to roll 2 6-ups to see if I ignore them, which I don't, so that's definitely 2 wounds that I've taken.
No, it's all wound rolls. Yeah,
Okay.
so taking 2 wounds.
Yep.
Right then, and the Hurricane Bolters are going into the Aberrants.
Are you within rapid fire range though?
Where we at? It's that one. No.
So just 6 shots.
And that all
Nice.
hits.
And toughness 4.
A wound on 4 then. Ooh,
1.
save.
5 up armor, which I fail. I want to make sure they've got 5 up armor.
I believe they do.
Abrams 5 up armor, yep, but then I've got 5 up ignore pain, and I can reroll 1s because of me icon ward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, So I take 1 wound. Put it on a pick. So both Guardian squads here are going to shoot into the Jackals. Bryns just going to shoot them both together because they're both within range. Reroll the 1 though.
Yep. Hit.
Strength 4 of the Guardian Spear.
Yes.
Toughness 4 for Outland Jackals.
2 save. -1.
It is -1, but because I'm Bladed Cog, I get +1.
+1, yeah.
Or Rusted Claw.
It's one of them. I know what you mean.
So I pass them both.
And that just leaves the big fella.
It does. Team setting on the Telemon into the Ridge Runner.
Yes. Both hits.
Yep.
Strength 9.
Toughness 5.
3s. There you
I'll
go.
give you that. What's the AP?
Oh, -4.
And I don't get anything from the Creed.
3 damage apiece.
6 wounds. I've got 8. Have I? Yes, I've got 8 wounds.
I thought it might have killed it outright.
Nope.
There we go. I think that's me done.
So movement phase. This guy ran 5 inches. He's gonna charge you. And the Biophagus gets to do stuff at the end of the movement phase as well, which I also forgot about. And then at the start of the shooting phase, he gets to do something, but I've also got the psychic phase. Lots of stuff going on. So the first thing I need to remember though, Bryn, is the Biophagus, because he can buff the Arborants.
Yes, he can.
When I find his entry. Oh, look. Is that Fire Brigade? Right, so at the end of my movement phase, I'll roll a dice, and on a 1, a model in that unit is slain. No. And I would roll D3 and get the buff. But on this occasion, because I have the little guy,
yeah, he's familiar.
I get to roll 2 dice and pick 1. Wow, so I get 1, which is +1 strength. That's not bad considering I'm Twisted Helix, so I'm +2 strength, which I believe makes me strength 7, so I'm strength 14 with the hammers.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Still only wounding him on 3, so if I get to him.
That's right.
I can get to him though.
You can get to him.
So, Psychic phase. I'm going to go for Might from Beyond onto my Patriarch from my, what's he called? Magus. Who is there. It's so hard to see. So, Might from Beyond, I think goes off on an 8.
It goes off on a 7.
Casting value 7. Yep, so my Patriarch has an additional +1 strength and attack. So he's currently standing at an extra 3 strength and an extra 3 attacks.
I'm gonna go with me. Deny the witch roll from me Warlord because he's got the impregnable mind.
He does. That's a fail.
That is.
Okay. And then you know what? Just because I'm going to go Mental Onslaught. Now, is it the nearest unit? No, just select an enemy unit within 18. Well, guess who I'm going to go for? Him. That's a 5, which means it goes off because it's only a casting value of a 6. So, what leadership is he? I'm presuming he's leadership 10.
I think everything's leadership 10 in Custodes.
Well, I'm also leadership 10. And this makes a massive difference. Now, they did FAQ this to be not as broken as what it used to be, Bryn. So, what we do is we each roll a dice off. If your score is higher, the enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound. If the selected model is still alive, then you roll again. So I have to beat you.
Yep.
So if you tie, it stops, or if you roll a 6, it stops.
I've got a leadership of 9.
Well, I beat you.
Yep.
So you take 1 mortal wound. Then we'll go again. I roll a 2, you roll a 3. It's equal to because you're 1 point less than me, so it stops. That could have been a lot. Remember when I did the Harlequin one on your Deathwatch Rhino and I did like 17 wounds?
Yes, I remember.
And that wasn't even leadership based.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so Shooting phase. So she is going to pick this unit to get +1 to hit, which will counteract your -1.
Yeah.
I will then use extra explosive stratagem on these for 1 CP, and I will then use drive-by demolitions, and I am very, very silly, Bryn, because I did not give them demolition charges.
Yes, silly boy.
Yep, so they've only got blasting charges, but still, it's not bad. Which means I'm at +2 to hit, +1 to wound, and each guy is getting D6 shots. The shotgun isn't a bad shout with them, to be honest. But you know, the blasting charges, I'm getting 4 D6 shots.
Yeah.
That's alright. So yeah, the shotguns wouldn't have been a bad shout, but obviously I get more dice doing it this way.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, because I'm a plus 2 -1. And then I'm wounding you on 5s normally, 4s because of me +1. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Now I just need you to roll normally, Bryn. So 6, 8. And of course I've still got the clearance incinerator as well.
Any AP?
Nope.
2s.
That's a wound.
1 wound.
And the clearance incinerator is... Outline incinerator. Heavy D6. For 5. Do you know what I like about this though, Bryn? It is strength 5.
So that's 4s.
1.
Well done, Harry.
-1 though.
3.
Cool.
There we go.
So the other guys are going to shoot with their shotguns, the other unit, because they aren't within half range, unfortunately, but I still get 8 shots, and of course I get the other clearance incinerator. So I do get +1 to hit still, but I'm at -1. And that's 1 wound, no AP. Yep, clearance incinerator for 6 shots. That is 4 saves at -1.
3, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. It's 1 more wound. Cool. And, Bryn, I spent 2 CP, so do I get 1 back? Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Okay. The Achilles Ridge Runner is going to go next. So I'm at -2 to hit you +1. So I'm hitting you on 5s with the heavy stubbers. That's 2, no rend. Oh, nearly, but then I've got the missile launcher as well. I'm going to go weighted dice, I'm just going to use the frag missile because he's only got 1 wound left. Had I actually killed that one, I probably would have fired the crack and hoped to kill another one. So D6 shots, wow. I hit, I don't wound. Bad Ridge Runner.
Naughty.
But we've got more firing to go. You know why? Heavy stubbers from this into them. So the 4s and 5s miss because I'm a heavy weapon. And that's 1 wound with no rend. Fine, and then the clearance incinerator is 2d6, I believe. Wow.
Is it not higher strength?
No, it's range 12. That's the bonus of it. Goliath Rock Grinder is clearance incinerator. Heavy 2d6, strength 5, -1, range 12. So just 3 hits. That is, however, 2 wounds at -1. Yes, he finally dies. And you, just to clarify, you are killing the Storm Shield guy.
That is the one I put it on, so yes.
Okay. Then the other Rock Grinder is going to shoot into them also. Heavy Stubbers didn't move, so I'm just hitting on 5s. Because you're -1. 1 wound. Fine. And then we're going to do the heavy stubbers from the other one into them. I'll be hitting on 6s because I moved. Nothing. And the clearance incinerator I should have mentioned is going on the bikes, by the way.
I
5. They're toughness 6 though, aren't they? 2 wounds at -1.
What's it?
Fine. Okay, I believe that is shooting phase. No, I did do my psychic powers.
You did, yes.
Yeah, I did. That is shooting phase. That is everything. So, charge phase.
Bring it on.
Goliath into them first.
Damn you.
We were just talking about this beforehand as well.
Right, so
you're going to get 12 shots with your boulders.
Mm-hmm.
And then, is it just 2 shots with your missiles?
Yes.
1. Does wound because it's toughness 7. 4, which I fail. 6 up, which I pass.
Nice.
And then the missiles. Nothing. Charge distance. That might not make it. Yeah, I've hummed and hawed. I'm not going to re-roll that Bryn. I need to make sure my Patriarch gets in.
Alright.
So you get to Overwatch again. One hit with a bolter. Doesn't wound.
Nope.
I think I'm at +2 toughness. Oh, do you know what I also forgot? Because he doesn't benefit from the creed, it's fine.
No.
I was going to say you get the +2 to your charge.
Oh, melter missiles. No.
Okay. Well, he's definitely in.
Just a little bit.
Right, so get this. +1 attack for me Warlord trait.
Yep.
+1 attack from Might from Beyond.
Yep.
+1 attack from me Relic.
Yep.
I get +1 strength from the Psychic Power.
Yep.
And I get +1 strength from me Warlord trait. But I don't get the +1 from the Cult Creed.
Good.
So I'm strength 8.
Is that all?
That's all.
Oh well.
And I've got 6 attacks base.
Yep.
Plus the 3.
Yes, this is gonna sting.
It is. So I'm weapon skill 2+. So I do miss with 2. But I'm strength 8. And correct me if I'm wrong, but do I get to re-roll?
Reroll all failed wounds, don't you? With the Patriarch? With these rending claws?
I do, and any 6s to wound are resolved at AP -6 and a damage of 3. So I'm wounding you on 3s. So that is 5 saves at -3.
So I'm on my 4+ invulnerable save.
Yep. 3 go through.
And aren't they like 3 damage base?
No, D3 each.
D3 each.
Yep. Because I didn't roll any 6s. Do you want to CP one of these?
Yes.
I believe your bikes are 4.
4 wounds each.
No. Do I get the CP? Well, I can't get the CP back because I've already gotten one back. Right, so first one is 2. That kills 1 bike because that's 5 damage, and then that is 1. But I've then got 2 attacks with me familiar. Yay! He hits on 3s, but I get the +1. He's strength 4, so that's 1 wound. Fine. So now you get to swing back.
Oh.
We've got 4 attacks each.
Yep.
Wow.
Hit on 2s. There. Captain nearby.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
I'm toughness 6.
3 to save at -3.
4 up invulnerable. No, it's a 5 up invulnerable.
I'm sure it's 5.
2 go through. Is it D3 each?
Yeah.
I do have 7 wounds. You can't kill me, but I'll have to stay alive. So, no, I'm not going to CP it.
4 wounds.
4 damage. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill the Patriarch, the familiar for 1, which will be the 3 damage one. Should have done these separately, actually.
Should do.
I tell you what, on a 1, 2, 3, the 1 damage one goes through first. Right, so the 1 damage one goes through first, which means I will, of course, kill the familiar, because if I don't, then he's going to take the rest of the wounds anyway, so he's down to 4. That wasn't so bad.
Nope. That could have hit a lot harder.
So at the start of Bryn's turn 2, are you within 3 of the centre of this?
I think I am.
Yep. So Bryn scores 2 points for being within 3 of the centre there. In fact, realistically, I should have probably charged them, but that's my mistake. So with a shimmer of gold, the shield captain landed down here, and the Venatari have jumped over this way as well.
Yes.
and then everything else is just pushed forward into the middle. I should have charged.
You really should have. I'm so surprised you didn't.
Well, I forgot because I was so excited about the Patriarch.
Yeah, you were. We have had to clear up a puddle, I will say that.
So, psychic phase?
Yeah, so that's done.
Okay. Shooting phase?
Bit of shootfication. Right, so, over there, Ship Captain, Castellanax is at rapid fire range into the back of the
rock grinder. Of course it is. Gets 2 hits. Toughness 7 to 5s, that's 1.
1 to wound, 1 save at -1.
Which I pass.
And the ballistic grenade, D3 shots. 3 shots. Oh! Good job, he can re-roll for himself.
Strength 5?
No, strength 4, but so 5's the wound.
Nothing.
No. Never mind. Right then, we shall do rapid fire with the Guardian Spears.
Before we go any further, why haven't you retreated with them?
Why haven't I retreated with them, Larry?
Yeah, why haven't you?
But they can't fire or charge.
They can fire because they've got fly.
Can they?
Yeah, that's the rules.
Alright, stuff that.
So you're retreating an inch just so you can shoot them?
Yes.
Did you forget that, Bryn?
I knew I knew things couldn't fire when they retreat. I didn't know there was an exception for fly.
Yes, if you have fly, you can retreat and still shoot.
Oh, right. Oh, flipping heck, man. There we go, that'll do. Right, well, thank you for clearing that up.
Can I charge these now?
No.
Oh.
I'll let you shoot Overwatch into them.
Okay. If they're alive, you mean?
Of course they will be. Right then.
Do you want to go with that next?
Yeah, let's do that next.
12 shots with your Stormbolter.
No, that died.
Oh, you 2 missiles then.
I'm going to go 1 into the Rock Grinder.
Okay.
And 1 into the Patriarch.
Okay.
I'm not going to be greedy. So, into the Patriarch.
Hits.
Wounds.
Yep.
-4.
Passed it.
Oh, a beautiful save, sir. And into the Rock Grinder.
Wounds.
Yep.
Cut straight through my armour.
D6.
Is it not 2d6 because
No.
you? Oh, right. So 3.
3 wounds.
So I take the 3. There we go.
Right then. So now we have. I'll do this Guardian squad first.
Yep.
I'm going to do this into the Aberrants.
Okay. These are 2 damage each, aren't they?
Yes.
Right. There's only 2 guys though, isn't there?
Yes.
It's only 4 shots. Okay, I'm not gonna. I was thinking about using
Some shenanigans.
the Monstrous Vigor to increase the feeling of pain to a 4+,
yes.
but I'm halving your damage anyway to 1.
Yeah.
And then I'm on a 5 up reroll and 1, so I'm not going to. I don't think it's worth the CP at this point.
All hit. They're toughness 5, aren't they?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4?
Yeah.
Well,
3 wounds.
3 to save at -1.
So 6 up. Save 1.
Saves.
So then each one reduces to 1 damage, so it doesn't make a difference here. So 5 up. So you do 1 wound, which kills that 1 wounded guy.
Right, oops, it easy. Right then, and the 2 full strength squads.
Yep.
That squad into the Patriarch.
Can't. The Outland Jackals are closer.
Oh damn, yes, sorry, fair point. Yes, yes.
Just to clarify, that's the Sentinel Spear.
Yes, the silver always a Sentinel Spear. That still fails.
It's strength 4, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 wounds. Sentinel Spear doesn't have any AP though, does it?
It doesn't.
Which means I get +1 to me save, which
do.
puts me on a 4+. So I pass 1, I fail 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. So we'll put a wound on that guy at the front. They have got 2 wounds, haven't they?
I believe they do.
And do you know where I totally forgot to fire last turn? The Alpha? The sniper rifle?
Yes.
Oh well.
I got so het up with him doing all these
I
little
was like,
tricks.
Patriarch! Charge!
But it's, as you say, there's that much to keep track of with that army.
There is.
So the other squad all hit. Sentinel Blades of Silver. Yeah.
So 1 wound on a 4+.
Yep.
Which I failed, kills that one guy, and then 1 wound
at -1, so you're on your standard armor save.
Which I pass.
Nice.
And that was 2 damage, so that would have actually killed another entire jackal.
Yes. Right then, so now I will do me Warlord with Gatekeeper.
Yep, into the same squad.
Yep. All hits.
Strength.
4 still.
Wow.
2 to save at -1.
-1, so that becomes a 5 up still. Pass 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
2 damage. I will take that one.
And the...
you got the Venatari to still shoot, haven't you?
Venatari, yes.
Right, Venatari.
The Venatari, the 2 silver dice, so the Kinetic Destroyer.
Where are you shooting?
Oh, wow, that's a point. I'll do the 2 Kinetic Destroyer into the Ridge Runner, and I'll do the Venatari Lancers into the squad.
Okay. So the Destroyer's the silver, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on 6s to hit, isn't it? Yes, so nothing comes of that. It's all strength 6 shooting.
So 3s.
So you've got 2 at -2 to save on the Ridge Runner, and you've got 2 at -2 to save on the Jackals.
Right, well the -2 on the Jackals I won't get me +1. So what's the damage for them?
2 each.
2 each, right, so that's going to kill them. And then this one's at minus what?
-2.
-2, so I will get a 6 up. Pass 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
I will spend a CP.
Thought you might.
Yep, I'm going to auto-explode because... oh no, it's only 1 mortal wound. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to roll for it because obviously I would do more damage to myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's 6 now.
if it had done D3, I absolutely would have done it.
To have a chance of killing one.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
Right then.
That gets you first strike. No, it doesn't, because it's not the first turn.
And the Telemon.
Of course.
And this time I'm going to remember his Spiculous Launcher.
Yes, plus I'm within range now, because I don't think I was before.
I don't think you were. No, right then. So
it's only range 24.
He is still.
Oh
in range.
no! Oh, if only you'd fired him first at them jackals.
I know, silly brain. Right then, but I'm going to fire these the beam setting still. I'm going to fire the beam at the middle rock grinder.
Okay. Why not the far one? Because that's already wounded.
Because he can potentially charge.
Ah, right, got ya.
Miss.
No shield captain back there either, but there is a wound.
-4.
What's the damage?
3.
Okay, so 6 up. So that takes 2 wounds. And loses its incinerator.
Fell off. Right then, that's that.
It is.
Spot of charging, I think.
Bring it.
Right then. Those 2 guys are going to charge everything.
Okay. So I'm going to get 4d6 auto hits from the clearance incinerators.
Are they the same on the... Are they not
But each-
1d6 on them ones?
Oh, they are.
I was going to say, you're getting carried away again, aren't you?
Wow, 4 automatic hits. That is 3 wounds though, at -1.
3s. Yep.
And then shotguns,
Oh, that's
3 hits.
tasty.
I do need 5s. 1. Takes a wound. And then we've got the jackal as well.
I forgot he was in there. I wasn't charging him, but never mind. Carry on.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'll not Overwatch. I don't want to pull it in.
Yeah, right then. So they go in.
Are you coming right round to meet this
Yep.
squad though?
Yep, that was the plan. Right then. Now the Venatari will charge.
4? That might fail. Yeah, it's a fail.
I'm going to CP that one.
Okay. That'll get you in. And I don't get your CP back.
There we go. That squad will charge the Patriarch.
Yep. 5 should just make it. Yep.
And that shall do for now, I think.
Okay. So, where are we going first?
I think I'm going to go with the Guardian squad into the Patriarch.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
I know exactly what you'll do if I leave him alone.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right then. The silver dice is the Sentinel sword.
Okay.
Let me just... Oh yeah. Foliage just flying everywhere.
Yeah, you're within 6.
Yeah, 6. All hits.
And what strength are you?
Right then. I'm strength 5 with the Sentinel sword. I'm strength 6 with the Guardian spear.
So 4s with the Guardian spear and 5s with the Sentinel sword because I am toughness 6. So 1 wound there.
Yeah.
And then 3.
Yep.
Are the Sentinel swords at least -1?
I believe so. Apologies, that is the one thing
But
I'm not sketchy on.
These
they are
are
-3.
Right, so 5 up. Past 2.
Is -3.
And that's also D3 damage.
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to have to CP this. No. And then the other one.
Yep.
No. So 2d3 damage, Bryn. 4. Kills him. That's not what I wanted. But do I have something that lets me fight before I'm removed? That is the important question.
Might do, yes.
Do I get that CP back though? Yes, I do.
And it is.
So that does unfortunately get Bryns the Warlord. Do I want to interrupt now? Probably not. It's not worth the 2 CP.
Right. So the Guardian squad.
Who are they attacking though?
Oh, that's a point. Yes. The gold dice will attack that squad.
Mhm.
Silver dice into this squad.
Okay, doke. No reroll 1s though. Toughness 4, so you'd be winning on 3s.
So you've got 3 to save at -3 with that squad. 1 to save at -3 with that squad.
Right, well I've got no save there, so do you want to do your D3 damage? For 3,
damage.
leaves him on 1 wound. Because the quads have got 4 each. Over here, you had 3 D3. I will take this on the quad first of all.
Right, so
3, which means the next
so
dice will kill
that'll
him.
kill him.
And then D3, just the 1, so it does actually leave 1 on 1 wound.
And the Venatari will
Yep.
pile in. Right. We all hit. Now I shall check all my doings. So, oh, it's all just +1.
So you're strength 6, so you win on 3s.
Yep. Ooh, that's not
But
not good.
what AP is the spears?
So the spears are -3,
Which I don't go save against.
and the Tarsus buckler is -2.
Which I don't go save against. So what's the damage for each of them?
1 each for those.
Right, so do you want me to apply the 1s first?
Yep.
Right, so kills with that 1 and then wounds the next one.
And then 2d3.
Well, the 1 dice will kill the first one,
Yeah, so that kills that one.
and then that kills then this kills the second one, so that's only 1.
There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to kind of split these to attack back. So the wolf quad has improvised weapons, which means I get nothing basically. So 1 attack, hit no 4s, which I miss. And then these get 3 attacks because of my leader at the Venatari, and I don't hit.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yep. That's what tends to happen once the Custodes hit. Make a mess. I forgot to charge him over there.
What, do you want to do it?
Go on.
Okay, so I get Overwatch with the Clearance Incinerator for 6 automatic hits. 4s. So that's 4 minus 1.
3.
And then the Heavy Stubbers, I get 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
You know what else I'm forgetting to do, Harry?
What?
Go on, tell me what I forgot to do with all my combat units.
Misericordia?
Yeah.
Have they all got one, like?
I've got nothing else to spend those points on.
And you can't even get one more Guardian? How then roll your charge distance, you need 9. Oh.
That'll do. So, 5 attacks.
You would have gone first with this guy before they fall back, but it wouldn't make a difference.
5 attacks at strength 8. Reroll for himself.
Yeah. So
4 to save at -2.
-2. Oh, I got a 6 up. Nope. What's the damage?
D3 each.
Hooah! 11.
Yeah.
11. 11, Bryn. I need 4 6s to live. 1. Oh, yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've took 2 wounds. I've got 1 left. You know what I was going to do, though?
Well, you know what I'm going to do, don't you?
What?
I'm going to remember my Misericordia.
Oh, no.
Reroll for himself. Hits.
Strength 5, so 5's to wound. No. Okay. So I'll attack back with my Goliath Rock Grinder, but at this point, unfortunately, I only get D3 attacks. But I do have a stratagem that I can use called Devoted Crew. Use this stratagem at the start of any turn. Oh well. D3 attacks for 3. Forced to hit. 2 hits.
Nice.
Strength 9.
Nice.
1 wound. Minus stupid.
4 up.
Oh well.
Bosh.
Now is that everything?
Yeah. Like I say, I forgot my Misericordias. Stuff it. Go for it.
Yep, so I actually unfortunately have some morale tests to do because the Atlan Jackals, these are leadership.
Attack back. Oh no, sorry, you did attack back.
These are leadership 8 and I lost 3, so
Yep.
they would pass. He's leadership 7 and he lost 4, so he needs a 3. He's fine.
1 can run away on a 6.
Why?
If the leadership 8 and they lost 3.
Oh yeah. Fine.
Fine.
So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Over to my turn. I've got lots of stuff to do now.
Yeah.
So Bryn, I've spent 2 CP on lying in wait. Okay? To put them there 3 inches away.
Yep.
In my shooting phase I will be spending 1 more CP to let them throw grenades.
Right.
But I haven't placed them yet, but my Primus is 9 inches away. I've just dumped the acolytes there because I'm using a perfect ambush which lets me move D6 inches closer to you. So I'm on 3 CP as a result of using that. I'm going to have to re-roll that, and if I roll a 1 I'm going to cry. That is much better.
I was hoping to see you cry, Harry.
So I'm down to 2 CP and they are going to be 4 inches away from them.
Nice.
So I will be using 1 CP in the shooting phase on that, and unsurprisingly I'm keeping the last command point to make that charge. But I've just spent, hang on, I had 8, 3, 4, 5. I've just used 6. Because it was 3 for perfect ambush, 2 for lying in wait, and 1 to reroll. I get 1 command point back. That's okay. I can accept that. I can live with that. But that's the only one this turn. So, right, I'm going to place them properly and then we'll come back with the psychic and shooting. Psychic phase. Might from beyond onto them Bryns. I get it on an 8 because I'll get +1 because of the crouchling.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Come on, impregnable mind. Go on, my son.
You peril.
Is that D3 wounds?
Well, it would be, but you're not a psyker, so you don't peril.
I've got an impregnable mind, that's why I don't peril.
Okay. So yeah, they move closer. So for them, get this right. The Primus is basically picking him to do all of his stuff too, which is like the +1 hit reroll ones and stuff like that. Because my range is 9 inches. Because of my second Warlord trait. So they've got lots of auto pistols to shoot.
They certainly do.
So that's going to be 19, 10, 12, 14,
Did he not
16.
swap out all the weapons for the heavy weapons?
I don't know. I'm going to have a look. So 18 auto pistols and 1 demo charge at the Telemon. So I only get the +1 to hit in the fight phase, but I'm wounding you on 6s, rerolling 1s. And the reason there's 18 dice is because I'm chucking a demo charge and my leader's got Lash Whip and Bone Sword.
Yes.
1 wound.
Safe.
Oh, just. Demo charges are coming up next though, Bryn, and these are very, very handy. So the range 6, so I'm now within range, of course. I hit. Strength 8. I wound. It's -3.
He's got a 5 up in one, hasn't he? That goes through.
D3 for 1.
And his feel no pain.
Yep. Oh, silly boy. I'm now spending extra explosives on these, so 10 guys can throw grenades.
Go on, my
So
son.
10 guys are going to throw grenades into them.
Yeah.
I want to do 2 crack grenades and the mine laser, and you know what? Everything's going into them.
Everything's going into
Everything's going into them. So I'll get 10 d6 shots, Bryn.
Yep. Oh, that's a lot of explosives.
So I'm putting the shotguns in as well, simply because I'm still wounding you on 5s with no rend.
That's right.
So this is all the shotguns plus all of the grenades, and I haven't done the grenade launchers or mining laser yet.
Here we go. And yes, you're on Brin Vision now.
Brin Vision.
Yes.
Is that the best you can come up with?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
In the words of Mr. Bourne, are you ready? Here we go. That's a bad roll. That's a
That
very,
is. Good grief. Oh, there's not
very bad roll.
good hour here either.
That's really not a good roll, is it?
I think you've just thrown out the probability theory in this, sorry.
What, weight of dice?
Yeah.
Fives.
5s.
Yes, that's what I'm
That
talking
looks
about.
better.
Bring it. I bet you roll 3 1s. Oh, there's one more. Do you just want to roll them? I don't even know how many shots I actually had there, you know. I should have counted maybe.
And this is no rend.
No rend.
2s.
1, 2, 3 1s! Told ya!
Yeah.
Right, 2 grenade launchers, crack grenades. Both miss. Mining laser. I don't even know how many shots a mining laser is.
One shot is basically a last cannon.
Oh.
There we go.
Right. It's Kellamorph, it's Incinerator, and it's Atlan Jackal time. So she's going to pick that unit and she's going to shoot out. She gets the +1 to hit, which means she's hitting on 1s.
Go for it.
Well, 2s because you might, either way. A hit. Oh! The 6s to hit do more wounds. No, it's a wound roll. Strength 4 though. No, fails to wound. Oh well. So heavy stubber and incinerator is going into them. So I'm gonna have 6 shots with the heavy stubber. 2 hits. Nothing. Clearance incinerator gets 8 shots. Forced to wound. That is 5 at -1. He takes another wound. takes another wound. So, over the other side, the heavy stub is into them.
Into the bikes, yeah.
Into the bikes. Fives. 1. Yes. And then the clearance incinerator. 9 shots. Need 5s though.
Yep.
2. Kills that biker.
Shoulda.
You need a 3 to pass.
Yeah, go on. I'll CP one.
He passes. I can't get the command point back because I've already gotten one back this turn. Okay. What else have I got to fire? I've got the Kellamorph left over this side. You know what? Auto pistol from the Icon Ward. He hits. He wounds!
Oh my lord, no.
Oh, you were sweating there, Bryn.
Does the Magus and the Biophage not have
I'm
auto pistols?
gonna double check
Yeah,
because I have no idea. 2 auto pistols from the Biophagus and the Magus.
Oh.
Kellamorph. And I should have done this guy first, but never mind. I want to go for the Guardians just because I'd rather kill an entire squad.
Yeah, makes sense.
Two at -1, was it? Kellamorph, -1.
Breeze.
2 damage each, so it kills the one guy. And I believe that is everything.
That's all the shooting.
That's all the shooting. It's not a lot. So, charge phase, Bryn. They're going to charge into him. Oh, look, they're in.
Well, there's a shot.
These are going to charge your Guardians and them.
Right. I will do D3 flak burst missiles.
Okay. 6s rerolling 1s. 1 hit, strength.
7.
3s to wound. Minus.
I'm not sure about flak burst. I never fire it very often.
Well, here's me save. Well, fail me save.
It was -1.
Okay, so that was a
So-
failed save. And what's the damage?
D3.
So the 2 becomes 1,
Yep.
and then 5 passed. And I'm going to turn it into a Spice Girl.
Why not?
Because, 2 becomes 1.
They did indeed, mate, indeed.
And then you've got your...
Yep. Sentinel Blade Silver.
1 wound.
No AP.
Pass me armor save.
Nice.
Charge distance, I roll a 7.
I think they could have made
7 for that rock grinder. Oh, he makes it with a 9. And then...
That's his wound, by the way.
Oh yeah, he lost 3. All of them are going to charge both of them, and he can't overwatch because you can't see through the runes.
Right then, so we are looking at 10 shots for the spick. I am going to play unflinching stratagem.
To hit on 5s.
Yeah.
Yep. So shooting twice, 5 shots apiece from the bow thrower.
Hit on 5s. That's 2.
Strength.
5.
So 3s. Minus.
-1.
Fail me save, so that's 1 dead so far. I'm going to keep track and then just move them later.
And I shall use the burst fire.
So it's just 6 shots.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 wound.
1 wound at -2.
No save.
1 damage.
Kills 2.
And we have got 2d3 shots that automatically hit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is strength 6.
So 3.
Oh, that's right, they're toughness 3, aren't they?
And rend.
-2,
No save.
3 damage.
So 5. Well, it only kills 3.
It's It was 3 damage total.
Oh, right.
1 damage apiece.
Right, so I lose 5, but that's not too bad.
Not
I'll take that. And then they need a 4. They make it.
Oh, they make it just ever so
Absolutely,
slightly.
absolutely. So I'm going to go and pile them in, and yeah.
No charging with bikes or anything?
I
no, they
retreated.
didn't
Yep.
they? Yeah. Kill them off?
No, he's not charged. He's not a combat monster, really.
Fair.
So yeah, let's move in. Right, bear with us down here, because this is going to be
Yeah, this is going to be heavy.
awkward, yeah. So I am strength 4, but because I'm Twisted Helix, I'm actually strength 5, so I will wound you on 5s at least. And the Primus lets me get +1 to hit, and then re-roll 1s to wound. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yep, that's
the
right.
target you're on, yeah.
Which obviously would, of course, would have been him. So the Bone Sword first. So the +1 to hits, I'm wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s. That's 2 at -2, Bryn.
4s.
1
Goes
damage.
through.
6 up.
Oh, yes.
No. So that's 1 wound that he's lost so far.
What? 1.
Now, you always want to go with one of the special weapons last. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to attack with the Rending Claws with everybody else, right? Because although you don't get as many attacks, it is -1 with a chance of -4.
Yeah.
And I just feel against the Telemon that's probably better to go with. So that was 1 out of 15, 8 special weapons, that's 9. So I'll have 6 guys left with 2 attacks each with the Rending Claws. There we go. So these are hitting on 2s. 2 misses. Wounded on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Right, so wait there.
Do you not re-roll the ones for the Primuses to hit?
No.
You don't?
No, you re-roll wounds of a 1 for any units that target the unit that are selected.
No, I mean for the Primuses rules for buffing units.
No, it's +1 to hit.
Oh, it's
So
+1
I was hitting on 2s.
So, right.
So that is 3 at -1.
3s. 1 more goes through.
Yep, 6 up.
Oh, yes.
Nope. And then 1 at -4.
6.
Well, no, because you're going in one, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, 5 high. So
6 up.
6 up.
Ugh. Right, so we've got the Rock Cutter. Roll a d6 each time this model suffers damage from this weapon. If you roll higher than the model's remaining number of wounds, it is instantly slain. So that's the last weapon that I go with.
Yes.
The Rock Saw is probably the next one to go with. So I'm going to have 4 attacks from my Rock Saw. All hit. These are strength times 2, so they're strength 10. 3s, re-rolling 1s. It's -4.
5 up. 2
It's
save.
2 damage each, so that's 4 that you need to make.
6s.
So you take 3 damage.
Damage.
So next we're going to do the Rock Drill. Let's have a look. So after the bearer has made all of its attacks, roll a d6 for each model that suffered damage from this weapon but has not been destroyed. On a 2+, you suffer a mortal wound, and then you keep going. So 2s all hit. Strength 10, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. I'm not going to CP that. So 2 at -4, 3.
5s.
And then 6 up, it's only 1 damage. Nope.
Nope.
So I've made all my attacks, so on a 2+, you take a mortal wound. Roll a 6 up. On a 3+, you suffer another one. Oh, it stops there. I'm going to CP, no I'm not, I'm going to keep my CP re-roll for in case I actually... How many wounds have I done to you?
6.
Only done 6.
Yep.
The Rock Cutter is D3 down. I could get you down with the Rock Cutter, so I think this is worth keeping me. Yeah. So I hit because of the +1, but I'm sure there was 1. I must subtract 1 from the roll, so that one misses.
Right.
Because I'm at +1 -1. Strength 10. Do I CP this? That's the thing.
What's the AP? It's going to be.
It's -4. I'm going to CP that. Yep. So 3 5-ups. 2 go through. 2d3. For 4 damage total. Takes 4 more wounds, which means you've taken 10.
Yep.
Right. Roll a d6 each time a model suffers damage from this weapon. If you roll higher than the model's remaining number of wounds, but each time that you take damage, so did 2 go through?
Yes.
So I did 2 lots of damage. If you roll higher than the model's remaining number of wounds, it is instantly slain.
1 to 5.
I will now CP reroll. Yes!
So no, instantly slain or
Instantly
fight
slain.
Yeah, it'll beat my thing we got one.
What, to explode?
Ooh.
Do you explode?
He does. Sure he does. On a 6? No.
No. Wow.
Right, so
God, they did some work there, like, didn't they?
he did.
Absolute monsters.
That's the first time Terry's left the table.
Well, if there's anyone that was going to do it, it was definitely going to be them. I mean, by all means, right, when I get more painted, I wouldn't have the blasting charges in.
Yeah.
I would have more cutters or drills. Well, drills or saws, even. But the rock cutter, I think it's handy having 2 in there to do something like that to a high thingy unit. Wow, so now that that's over, Bryn, do you wish to interrupt?
I think of one.
Well, you can't, you've only got 1 CP, so the only way you could do it
I've got
is
me
using
one.
the Custodes specific one for if you're within range of an objective marker. And I believe it's only him that's in range.
Yep.
It is within 3, isn't it? Bryn's spending 1 CP on Indomitable Guardians to let this guy fight. You're putting 4 attacks into
the Acolytes,
The Acolytes.
and 1 into the Rock Grinder to finish it off.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Reroll for himself. And so his strength 8, so I'll be wounding.
Acolytes on 2s
Acolytes
and
on
then Goliath
2s,
on
Goliath
3s.
on 3.
So 2 Acolytes are dead.
And you've got a -2 save on the Rock Grinder.
Nope. Damage.
D3. 1 damage.
Nope.
Does it go bye-bye?
Depends on how many wounds, because I do have 1 CP left. So it depends on how many mortal wounds it's actually going to do.
I think it might be D3. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's D3. But then I'm going to hurt a lot of my units, but at the same time I think I'd rather...
Well, it's potentially only D3 to mine, which won't even half his wounds. You'll kill one of your Acolytes, you'll do a lot of your Nexus. And
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
I was going to say, that's a risky one.
Yeah, so I'll just remove that. It would have, I think, had I not had as much there, it probably would have been worth it.
Yeah. Until you...
2 die, so I'm going to kill my leader because he hasn't fought yet and he's got a lash whip. He still gets to fight anyway.
Yeah.
1 wound, -2. And that's with his bone sword. So I'll do 1 wound and one other guy dies.
So he's on 6.
Yep. So I might as well go with them. So I'm going to go with my Rending Claws because, again, as much as I can get an extra attack with my Cultist Knife, the Rending Claw just seems better. So I get 2 hits. Strength of 5, your toughness 5?
Yeah.
So 1 wound, -1.
Saves.
Cool. I'm going to go next with these guys. So down here we've got 2 hammers and 3 hammers and 3 picks into the Custodes. A pick, a hammer and an improvised weapon into them.
Yep.
So the hammers for the Arborants. This is where it's going to get very, very tasty, Brenda, because I'm going to do so much damage to you that you'll hopefully just take your Custodes off the table and go home.
No.
Well, I'm hopeful. So the hammers, for example, the power hammer is 2 attacks. I get 6 attacks with me power hammer, and I'm hitting you on 4s. Cool. They are strength 6 for being Twisted Helix. They're strength 7 because of Might from Beyond.
Is there WS 4 plus?
3 plus.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. Because I remembered the hammers were -1 to hit.
They are, yeah. So that's why I took the 3 out. I am essentially strength 14.
Yes. Ooh. These do flat 3 damage, don't they?
They do, and you're going to have to roll them separate because you've got a Storm Shield in there.
Yeah,
so I guess you're going on him first.
Yep.
Yep. Yep, loves it. And then we've got 3 guys with picks. So 3s to hit. And the picks are strength user, so strength 7, so 3s.
Harry, wow.
But guess what? Everyone gets to make 1 attack with the Rending Claw, because I remember this.
Yes, they do.
So that's minus stupid. So I'm guessing you're going to take that one in the Storm Shield.
By everyone, do you mean only the people with picks?
Why?
I'm sure it's the picks that have that rule. Attacking 12 to hit that.
Yeah, it is only the picks that should have done that.
So I'm saving at minus...
Well, that one first is at -4.
So on the Storm Shield, 3 up.
D3 damage. 2. And then 2 at -1. Oh wait, you have to do these separately as well. Yep. Yep.
All good.
Oh, well I expected that to go a bit different. 1 hammer into the Praetors. Missed. 1 pick into the Praetors. 1 hit. That's a wound at -4. Hang on, picks are -4. The -2, so that was still a fail. And the D3 would kill the guy on 1 wound.
It would, yes.
And then the Rending Claw from him.
Yep.
Hits. Fails to wound. Good God.
Remember the hypermorph tail for them.
Yeah, I've got the improvised weapon. Make 2 hit rolls for each attack, so I get to actually make 6 attacks with the hypermorph here. 3s. Improvised weapon is strength times 2, so I'm strength 14. Yeah, so that's 4 wounds at -1, and each one is 2 damage.
1 goes through, 2 damage.
Yep, kills the Storm Shield. Should have rolled them separately, actually.
It's against the Praetor, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry, it is.
Yeah.
My apology. And then I get 1...
With your hypermorph tail.
Yep. Hit. It does wound. It's -1.
Saved.
Cool. Well, I expected that to go much better than what it did.
Yeah. I was concerned with that combat. It's just your rock grinder. Stop charged as well.
The good news is, because I'm unwounded, I get D6 plus 3 attacks. Oh, look at that. 4s. Strength 9. Minus good.
4s.
D3 each. You're on 2 wounds, so it kills them. 4 wounds anyway. And I haven't gone with these guys yet.
No, you haven't.
Or have I?
No, you did the Lash Whip and Broadsword guy because he could attack when he died.
Yes.
So they haven't.
No, I'm sure I went with the Rending Claws with them. I'm sure I did.
Oh, you did, yes.
Yeah.
Because you were saying about the Cultist Knives, yes.
Yeah. And then Bryn gets to attack back with his Praetor, who actually has no close combat weapons.
No, he's just giving you some fist. He's giving you a darn good fisting.
Ooh-ah! Eating blood. 2 wounds. 5 up. 1 more dies. So I lost 6 over there. And they're not brilliant bravery.
They are.
The bravery 8, so I need a 2. Oh no!
You just rolled a 6.
I have. I am going to spend my last CP to reroll that. For a 2. So I passed, and I can't generate that CP back because I'm already getting 1 in my turn.
Yeah. That. Although it doesn't look bad, that went really bad for me.
It went bad for me. I could have killed more.
Yeah, but you killed what you really wanted dead.
So at the start of Bryns' movement phase, you only control that one.
I do.
Because they're troops,
Yeah.
and they're troops.
Yes, we need
Which
to.
does get you 2 points, which actually puts Bryn on 5 victory points to mine none.
I'm beasting you again, Harry.
Because I didn't have any troops there at the start of my movement phase, I didn't have any troops there at the start of my movement phase, and nobody was up there.
Yeah.
Playing the objective game, Bryn.
It appears that way.
So movement phase, they moved backwards,
Yep.
they moved into there, and one Guardian,
Oh yeah.
and your Warlord.
Yep.
I don't like this.
Right then, so psychic phase is short but sweet. In fact, there it was. Right then, so he is going to rapid fire into the Kelamorph.
Okay, I believe the Kelamorph actually has -1 to hit. I'm going to just double check.
I think he does. Peace in action. No, he's got
No,
a
he
5
doesn't.
up. Yeah.
Just go 5 up in one.
Both hits.
Yep.
Toughness 4.
No more.
Toughness 5.
3?
3.
He's a Genestealer.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he might have been a bit more hoorah.
No.
1 to save.
Nope. 2 damage. Oh, it's
yes,
D3.
it's 2 damage. Yes, it's D3 in close combat.
Guess how many wounds he has?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he might do. He is going to shoot that squad.
What? That or them?
Oh, is that from 2 different squads?
Yeah.
He's going to shoot the bikers,
Okay.
not the quad.
Okay, doke.
Rerolls for himself.
Yep. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. Whoa! What's the
What
AP?
save? -1.
So +1, 5 up. Yeah, they're dead.
8 damage.
It doesn't matter. I've only got 3 wounds.
Still 8 damage. I like 8 damage. Right then, the 2 sentinel blade shots
Yep.
into the adherents.
Yep.
Both hit. Fatal wound.
Yep.
I should just check see if they're. Oh, I can't shoot at them, can I?
Nope.
Ooh, I have to charge them.
But you can shoot that guy back into him if you want.
I could do that. Actually, I'll shoot into that squad.
Okay.
It's 2 with a sentinel blade,
Yep.
2 rapid fire guardian spears.
3 minus.
It's 1 with that and none with those 2.
Okay, so 2 5 ups. Fail them both, and then 1 6 up. Fail it, so 3 die.
And right then.
Venatari.
Yes. They are going to shoot at. I think the Goliath's going to be closest, isn't it?
Well, the front guy could shoot the Icon Ward, but the other 2 would have to shoot either the quad or the Goliath.
The front guy will shoot at the Icon Ward.
Yeah.
I'll do him separately.
And where's the other 2 going?
Into the Goliath.
Okay.
Both hits.
Yep. Oh!
Snake eyes. Right then, and into the Goliath.
Silver's the kinetic destroyer.
It is. I'll get another roll for that.
Strength 6 on both, so needing 5s to wound.
Have a piece of that.
What AP are these?
Ray, incidentally, I'm loving your printouts, sir. In shooting, we are all -2s.
Including for the destroyer.
Yes.
Is there any damage difference?
No.
So they all 2 damage.
Yes.
Pass 1, so it's 2 damage each.
Yep.
6 up. So I take 3 wounds, which means I've took 5. Woohoo!
You're gonna love this, Harry.
Am I?
Oh yeah. Warlord into those guys.
Oh. I'll come back after I've done Overwatch, yeah?
Yeah.
So shotguns do 1 wound.
See?
Yep. And then 2 crack grenades and the mining laser. Nope. He's in.
He is going to charge both of them.
Okay, kill him off. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Yep.
And then the Alpha misses. Yeah, he's in.
The Venatari are going to charge the Icon Ward, the Magus, and the Biophages.
Okay. I'm going to chuck 3 blasting charges for 5, 2, and 4. A blasting charge each, that's why I can do that. Doesn't wound. Yep, they're probably going to make it in.
And
Long bomb for it.
he is going to charge your Incinerator Geezer.
You might die here. You could almost die. -1. Nope.
And yes, the long bomb.
How far is it?
Oh, it's 8.
Okay.
8, I'll say it. Come on.
No! Okay.
That'll do. That'll do. Right then. You've got no command points to interrupt, have you?
Nope.
So, I will go with these guys down here first.
So Sentinel Beard is strength 5, but the
He's strength 6, so
sword.
gold on 2s and the other one on 3s.
Yeah. What's the AP?
They're all -3, I believe.
Okay, well there's 5 dead.
Yeah. So, yep, 5 dead. Right then. Him,
Who's he going for?
he's going to do 1 attack into the Kelamorph
Yep.
and 2 into the
Jackal Alpha.
toughness 3
Toughness 3
and
and
4.
4.
Right then, so it was the gold that was against him. So that one's wounding on 3s, that
Yep.
one's wounding on 2s.
So the Alpha's fine, but the Kelamorph fails his in run. He dies.
Booyah. The blue blades are kicking some amount of backside. The Warlord. All hits.
Yep. Strength 6.
Yep.
2s.
Ooh.
AP.
3.
Okay, so 3 more die.
The Vexilla. All hits and wounds. 3.
Any round?
No, it's just his fists.
He's alive.
Did not want to see that, Harry. Right then, and it's the Vexilla, the Venatari even. Right, so 3 attacks each.
But who's going where and
Oh
doing what?
yes, that's a point. Yeah, I'll do all these separate because
They're putting 1 into each one, like.
pretty much.
So one of the spears into the Biophagus. One wound.
1 wound.
I guess I probably don't have a save.
It's a lance, so it's -3.
Okay, I will kill the...
It's D3 wounds. Oh yeah,
I'll kill him. It's D3.
Yeah, right then, so now against the Magus. All hits.
Yep.
This is still +1, so 6. All wound.
No
and
save.
This is -2, 3 wounds.
Each.
No, it per hit
All right. Okay.
on the magus.
Well, I should have had a crouchling model because I did pay for it.
You did, yes. So.
But so I'll take 1 on the crouchling and then do 2 wounds to him.
That's right. Yeah. And the 3 against the other guy. 2 to save. -3 again.
No save.
He'll have his feel no pain. Should you not have had feel no pain on everybody
Oh.
with the icon ward?
Does he get feel no pain? I thought it was +1 strength.
No, the icon ward's feel no pain.
Oh yeah. It's not a loss. It's fine. We did 3 wounds to the biophagus thing. Oh look, he's dead. You did 3 single wounds to the magus. Oh look, nothing changed.
And D3 wounds against him, so that's 4 wounds.
I can ward 4 wounds.
I must admit, I was hoping for more there. Right then.
So now you get to activate the first non-charging unit.
It's got to be against the aberrants, it has to be.
Okay. Especially now that the icon ward is dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So the silver is the sentinel blade.
It is, yes. That's everything hitting. So their toughness
5 because of Might from Beyond.
So silver needs 4, gold needs 3.
Someone's been killed outside, I
It
think.
does sound that way.
Yep. You cut through my armour on all of them.
Yep.
So that's just 1 damage.
No, everything's D3.
I will just roll them all then. Just roll.
you
So
got
every
2.
single one of them becomes a single damage because I reduced the damage
that's
by
true,
1.
Yes.
So I actually take 5 wounds. So I'll kill a pick, and then wound a pick. Because I need the hammers to go through.
And
So now it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with these. Oh, he's on 6 wounds, isn't he? So
He
I'm
is.
not likely to get through.
Yeah, I'll move that dice next to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Strength 5, so 1 at -4.
Go, sir.
Takes a wound off him, so he's down to 5. Then you get to go back.
It will be.
It'll have to be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only him left. Chuck some punches. Oh dear me. There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over there and count up what attacks I've got left. So I'm gonna go next with these. I've got 2 guys with rending claws gonna fight the praetor and then the saw. Everything else is going into the guardians. So I'll tell you what. Blue is the rending claws. So that's at -4 for 1 damage. That's at -4 for 2 damage.
Right, so the rending claw on his 4-up save.
Fine.
Saved.
And then these ones are 2 damage each. 4 damage. Not bad.
Yeah, he has 5 wounds.
So then I've got 2 rending claws and 1 saw again into the other guys. So I'll just do the same again. Purple's the saw. Whoa!
That's not so good.
That is amazing though.
That is pretty good, so 3 4s.
1 wound.
I'll take that.
Okay. I then have a lash whip and bone sword from my leader. So I still get the +1 from the Primus. And they are at -2 because the bone swords.
Still 4s.
1 damage. Right, this is where it's now going to get complicated because I need to do these in the right order to make sure that I do enough damage. So I'm going to go with a heavy rock cutter first. Although no, 'cause you've only got one wound, haven't you?
One's only got one wound, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the rock cutter. I'll do them both together though. So I'm a +1, -1 to hit. That does wound you though. It's minus stupid, so you're on your invuln.
Nope.
It kills him. Now normally I would then roll to see if I've done, to see if I can slay the model if I hadn't already killed him. That's why I was hoping to get the 2 through. But I've got the heavy rock drill next. So 3 hits and 2s to wound. -3.
4s. One goes through.
Goes through. But on a 2+, you take a mortal wound. On a 3+, you take a mortal wound. You're dead.
Yeah, dead. I was really hoping they'd save that combat.
So Bryns going back with him. Rerolling the 1s because he exists. And 2s to kill. Oh look, I'm dead. So I've got, did I say 13 guys here left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'll have 14 attacks. 5, 10, 14. So I hit you on 4s. That was a 4.
It was.
I'm strength 4.
On 5s.
2 wounds. Nope.
Yep.
2 attacks from him into the Praetor guy. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Goes
Takes
through.
a wound. He's down to 3. That's not bad. I'm going to go with the Alpha next. The Alpha's not a combat thing, monster really. 3 attacks. She hits with 2. She is strength 3, so she wounds with 1. Nope. The Magus will go next. Magus actually has 3 attacks, you know.
He does. With his 4th staff as well.
3 hits. Strength 3.
Not +2 or something.
Strength 5, yeah. I'm actually strength 6 because of me creed.
Yeah.
-1. D3. 1 wound, really. Biophagus next. And the Biophagus has... he's got an injector gourd.
Yeah.
So it's strength +1. 3 attacks, so he's strength 4, strength 5. So 2 hits. 1 wound at -1.
No.
Sorry, it's not -1.
It's not.
No.
Oh well, there we go.
On always wounds on a 2+, so a second save.
I would have had another one. Yep.
Yeah, fine. Oh, this isn't going well. They're gonna have to go, so I've got 1, 2, 3 hammers, 3 picks and 1 improvised weapon. So 3 hammers. The 3 misses, but they hit. 2s. Storm shield 1 at a time. Yep. Yep. No, kills him. I should have gone with the picks first actually, because now obviously 1 had failed. Picks and rending claws. So they're at -1. 1.
Goes through.
And then the pick was at -2. Or 3, but you're on a 4 anyway. D3. Yes, he dies. That leaves 1 guy left over there. And that... No, you get punched back with him. You haven't punched yet, because he was already... You didn't?
Sure, okay.
Yes, you did. You failed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's turn.
Yep.
So I lost 6 guys here. 4, 4 is 10 and bravery 7, so I lose 3 more. And I lost...
You only lost 1 or 2, I think. I don't think it was many.
No, so I would pass because my leader's there. And that's it.
Yep.
Actually, Arbrants, I lost 2 Arbrants, didn't I?
Yeah.
And the Arbrants are leadership 7, so don't roll a 6. Fine. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, this ain't going so well.
My turn 3? Yeah. Are you ready?
No.
I can't remember what my other psychic power was now. Can you remember what it was? It was psychic stimulus. Don't want to use that really. So, I haven't really done much. He's moved to there, he's moved to here, and the Primus is right behind that wall. So, retreated and retreated. So, psychic phase. I want to smite.
No.
That's D6 mortal wounds on your Venatari.
Jesus.
Oh yeah! Nice!
No, it was not.
That was very nice.
Wasn't.
It was.
Wasn't.
But I just wanted to give you a psychic hug, Bryn.
Oh yeah, I'm my Venatari. Just wanted to give you a hug and look how far you ran.
He's going to shoot into them, so 5s. 1 hit. 1 wound. From the heavy stubber at him.
I have a 6-up feel no pain against wounds in the psychic phase.
You do, so roll that now.
Yeah.
You've also now got 2-up armor save.
Well, I'm glad I can do something.
So 7 flamer shots. 3 at -1. Takes 1 more wound, drops into 4. No, this guy.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. And blasting charges from the Clamorous. Not the Clamorous, the Nexus.
Nexus, yeah.
3 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. Ah, what are you doing that for?
Course.
Right, so we're going to do 3 heavy stubbers and the flamer into him. So I'm -1 to hit you, so I'm hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. 2d6. 10. 4s. 2, 3, 4. -1.
Yep.
Yep. And then 13 pistols from these into him. Two. Takes a wound. And then 13 pistols into your other guy. The one that's over on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Yep.
He's fine. And I believe that is shooting phase. Charge phase. Goliath is charging him.
Fire Castellan Axe.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll the 1 for himself. Oh. Hello.
Doesn't wound.
No.
Oh, look, I'm in.
D3 ballista shots.
3. Reroll the 1. Strength 5, needing 5 to wound.
4.
Pass me save.
It's -1, I think.
Yeah, I've got 4 save.
Alright, fair enough.
He's going to charge into him.
He has no guns.
Oh look, I'm in. And my Primus will charge into him.
Oh look, he's not in.
Actually he is. Because he's right there.
Oh, no, come on.
Okay, so we're going to go with this rock grinder first. So how many attacks do I have when I'm only 5 wounds though? I think I've got D6 attacks. Yeah, D6.
Nice.
But I get D3 because I charged.
Boo.
And I miss.
Nice.
So that one's only took 1 wound, so I have 6 plus D3. Oh, he's took 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I
still think
he's still fine,
racket,
yeah. Strength 9, so 3s. -2.
3 up on his storm shield. Go on, my son.
Like a boss. Primus is next. I can't remember what the Primus does. You always keep him out of combat because he's got literally no protection. He's got 4 wounds. 4 attacks even. He has a bone sword and he has a toxin injector. I'm going to go with a toxic injector claw because it always wounds on a 2+. Because I'm only strength 5. So
I think that
all hit, 2+. But wait there. Each time you make a wound roll of a 6+ with this weapon, it's resolved at AP -4. So that's at -4, and then they're at -1.
So I've got 3 needing 3s.
Dead.
Dead.
And now my first non-charging unit, I'm going to go with the Arborants.
Makes sense.
So I'm just going to go with the hammers first. Do you know what I didn't do last time? I didn't do the Hypermorphs sign.
Don't worry about it, I've not been doing my Misericordias for how many turns now?
So they all hit with the hammers, even with a -1. 2s. There you go. 4+ on that one guy. You absolute moron.
Beast.
Picks and rending claws.
That's not so good.
-2 though.
Both go through.
D3. He's dead.
Ah.
That was my first non-charging unit.
Oh. Well, he's safe for now. He's safe. I think we're going to have to go with the big man down here.
Yep.
I've also not been giving him his +1 to save.
I just realised
they're toughness 3, aren't they?
Hang on, at the start of my movement phase,
Yeah, you've
I only had that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I never put in mine either. I would have gotten 2 more for that.
Last turn.
Yeah. Why this turn?
This is my turn though.
Yeah, I know, but I never did it for my turn.
Alright, okay. So Bryns on 7 to my 3.
So that is 3 card
Dead.
saves there.
Okay, so I've got 4, 5, 6 left. So 6, the leader gets an extra 1. Strength 4, so 5s. 2 wounds, no rend.
Yep.
Yep. And that's it. Yep.
So he's got 5 attacks. 2s.
Strength 8, so 3s.
That's
Cut straight through, 2d3 damage. 4.
4 damage.
You do 3 damage, so I've got 2 wounds remaining.
I'll do my Misericordias, because why not?
Yep.
That's 1.
Nope.
No. And he can
Punch that one.
2 save, no round.
4 plus, 6 plus. Nope, I take 1 more wound, so I've lost 4 on that one. There we go.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Not going as well as I would have hoped.
So Bryns turn 4, and I seriously need to take back these objectives fast. So Bryn moved the Venatari and the one guy.
Yeah.
Hang on, you've actually only got 5 models left.
I know.
I'm actually still scared.
Because mine are bosses. Right then, so the psychic phase went well.
Yep.
Right then, this guardian is going to shoot that wolf guard.
Yep. What's the minus? 1.
Doesn't actually kill. Doesn't wound. So that's toughness 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, strength.
Oh, mint.
He is going to shoot the Magus.
Of course
No,
he
he's
is.
not. He's going to shoot the Aberrants.
Okay. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Right then. Charging.
Yep.
He is going to charge the Biophagus and the Magus.
2 blasting charges. I get 10 shots.
This could hurt me significantly.
Doesn't wound.
Excellent.
Oh, look, he's in.
Just a little bit. He is going to charge. He is going to charge the rock grinder. No, he isn't.
So he has to go first.
He does. He's going to do 1 against the Magus and 2 against the Biophagus. All hits. 1 against each.
Yep.
Minus 3, and it is 2 damage each. Bye bye, Magus. And the Alarus Shield Captain.
Yep.
He's going to use his Misericordia. No. Shield Captain.
Yep.
All hits.
Ow.
Yeah, heavy dice these, aren't they? 3 to save, minus 2. Five wounds.
No.
Make you please, sir.
Unsurprisingly, I'm going to try, but seeing that he's not going to kill him and he's unlikely to do any wounds, I'm going to go with these guys. So 6, 7, 8 attacks. 5's because I'm strength 4. 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Mate. Against the rock grinder. What the hell? Let's go. No, he's not.
1. Takes a wound. I'm still on top bracket though.
And Misericordia. No.
So I get 6 plus, I just get 6 attacks because I didn't charge. 3's. 1.
Save.
God's sake. And the Biophagus next.
I'll have me Shield Captain
Oh yeah.
for himself.
3 dead.
3 dead.
I'm going to kill a grenade launcher.
The wound.
Okay. So the Biophagus gets his Ichor Gourd, 2 hits, 2 plus, 2 wounds. Takes D3 damage. Yes! That's what you get, Bryn.
It's just not acceptable, Harry.
That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa.
Yeah, but I'm still holding the 2 most important objectives, so
You
I'll
are.
take it.
You are. Not for much longer.
Yo.
So morale test, their bravery 7. I'll lose 2 more. I'll score another 3 victory points.
I need...
You don't get them till the start of your turn.
Yeah, no, but I know we're on for last turn.
Oh yes, that's another 5.
Yep.
Oh, Bryn's on 12, I'm on 6. I've literally just got to really go for it now.
Yes, you do.
So, unsurprisingly, he's going to retreat. He's not going to really get to do anything, but... I'm going to have to run them 4 inches, but they get +2 to advance because of Twisted Helix.
Yeah.
So they get an additional 6. The Primus will run 6, so he'll run 8. However, these are now going to move this way to try and take him because I have to stop Bryn scoring before the end of the game. So it's going really bad for me. I maybe shouldn't have ran them because I could have potentially charged, but realistically I wouldn't have been able to because I was like 12 inches away and the chances of that were nigh on impossible. Yeah. There's not a lot to do. He's going to flame him, however, for 3. 1 wound, -1. Nope.
Yep.
And then the Biophagus, which is there, going to lob a grenade in. 3 shots. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. And he'll lob a grenade into him. 4 shots. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Ooh.
And that is shooting phase. So now the Aberrants will charge him.
Oh, I'll get to do some shooting, that, don't I?
Reroll the 1.
No. And D3 grenade shots.
Hang on, what did you roll the second set of 2 dice for?
For wounding.
You didn't hit?
I didn't hit, no, I'm never mind.
Well, 10-inch charge definitely gets me there. If he doesn't die now, there's going to be war, Bryn.
There's been war, Harry, have you not been paying attention?
So
Are
this
you
is...
hitting with your rending claws and your picks first?
Yes.
Right. Oh.
So with the purples with the rending claws, so there are -1 damage each.
3 up.
Takes 1 wound, drops him to 3. That's -2 and D3 damage.
3 up.
Yep. So he is on 3 wounds left though. Hammers. 2, 3 hits. I'm still at strength.
Strength 14, yeah, so
Yeah.
that will wound, yeah.
Well, no, I'm at strength 6, so I'm strength 12.
Still
Yeah.
just a wound. 3 up. This is for Eagle Eye, +1 to his invulnerable save.
Yes!
Dead. Damn it.
Yes!
I needed him.
Eat it! Eat it, Bryn.
I'm not.
Physically pull your model off its base and eat it!
Can I just point at your eat it pile over?
I forgot about her.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was in my dead pile.
No.
Oh well.
So,
Oh well. So, how many wounds is your guy on?
3.
2 hits. 2 wounds on your invuln. Yes! Come on, come on! Yes! Have it! And you've got no combats to come back with?
I haven't.
So at the start of Bryn's movement phase, what's that, Bryn? You don't control any? Oh no. Oh no. Are you going to just jump in the middle and hope that you can survive to get 2 points on that one next turn?
What are you currently?
You could attempt to run him and then hope that you survived everything during my turn. Or you could just go on to that objective.
Oh, we didn't come here to draw or lose or anything, Harry.
No, but don't forget, Bryn, you are beating me by 6 points so far. And I have 2 turns to potentially try and get more points than you.
Yeah, but in those 2 turns, you are going to get 8.
Yeah.
If I have that for 2 turns, I'll get 4, so I will still beat you by 2 points.
But you have to hold that for 2 turns, which I don't think
You're
you can
going
do.
to get line breaker.
Yeah. So you're going to have to literally stay on the objective and then hope that I don't kill you.
Can you tell what it is yet?
Oh, do you know what you've been forgetting about him as well?
What?
Victor of the Blood Games.
Victor of the Blood Games. Even when I haven't got much to think about, I still forget most of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, so that is movement done.
Yep.
We are going to try and hold this and pray that between the 2 you hold and line breaker that I can hold that enough and long enough.
Yep.
So, rapid fire. That guy, 2 shots, biophages.
Why are you going for the biofigures? He's not going to do much damage to you. There's a flamer guy there.
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
a bike. There's a quad with a flamer on 1 wound. And then there's all of them which will come charging in
Can I
soon.
split fire with rapid fire?
No.
No. Right, so this into the wolf quad. Good point. I thought he'd still, even if he just had his 4 wounds, I'd still have a chance of killing him. That's all hit. Snake eyes.
Is he going at the acolytes?
He certainly is.
Strength is this 4.
4.
Victor of the Blood Games.
Victor of the Blood Games.
6. What's the AP?
6 minus 1.
Kill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If it was me, given the mortal wound potential of the drills and the chance to roll and kill, I'd take the sword though.
Yeah.
Right then, that's all my shooting done.
Yep. You staying there?
I don't want your D3 extra attacks.
Are you charging it?
I'm charging it with the guard first.
With him?
Yes.
Okay. Heavy stubbers, 1 hit. Doesn't wound. 4s. 4 minus 1. 2 wounds. Three straight down, it'll get him within half an inch, that's absolutely fine, and then I'm guessing your warlord's going in as well.
Oh yes.
Oh look.
Right.
Might as well go with your warlord first, 'cause he's got more attacks.
I may as well do them all because they've all got the same chance of hitting the same damage.
Well no, because you've got, oh you've already used Victor of the Blood Games, haven't you? Yeah.
2s.
Yep.
Strength 6.
1.
Down. Minus 3.
No save.
6 damage. 3 damage even.
Okay, so it leaves him on 2 wounds, which means he's got D3 attacks. For 2, I'm going to go into your warlord. No, I'm going to go into Guardian. I miss. Okay.
I wanted him dead so I'd still have me overwatch.
So morale on them, I lost 6. One of them was my leader, so I need a 1. So my turn, start my movement phase. I control that one and that one for 4 more victory points. Puts me at 10. Catching up, Bryn. So guess what? That's off him, and then they're gonna go to there. So, first of all, blasting charge from him. 6 shots. Let's see if we can kill us some daft custodian guardian. 2 hits. 2 wounds, no rend. Oh, it was close. Heavy incinerator from him into him. 3. 2 at -1. He dies. 4 auto pistols and a blasting charge from them. 5 blasting charges. Well, the auto pistol's the same, so it doesn't really make a difference at all. Oh, I'm lobbing my dice all over here. So, oh, that's a 4 that hits. 5's to wound. 2, no rend. Mining laser.
Excellent.
Her. She hits. She wounds. -1.
He saves.
And charge phase. They're gonna have to go in.
Uh-huh.
Reroll the ones. 1 hit.
Nope. 4 hits. Gatekeeper hits on 3 plus an awful.
Oh, what?
3 to save, -1.
3 die. Crap. 3 die, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a drill and a cutter and the leader. 4.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, he makes it to within half an inch. So as a result of that, the quad is also going to charge.
I thought you might.
He makes it in. The biophagus will charge.
I thought you might.
6. And that guy will charge. 8. There we go. So, unsurprisingly, it makes no difference what order I go in here, does it?
No.
Biophagus. 2 hits. 2 wounds minus. Oh, that's at minus good. Oh, wait there. This weapon always wounds a model or 2+ unless it's targeting a vehicle or titanic unit. If a character loses any wounds as a result of an attack with this weapon, roll a d6 after all the bearer's attacks have been made. If the result is higher than the model's wound characteristic, which is 7, then you suffer. Well, I can't roll more than a 6. So it's just 2 with no rend.
Yep.
Fine. Wolf quad, 2 hits, strength 4, 1 wound, no rend.
Takes it.
The acolyte misses. The drill hits. 2 wounds. Oh!
I think that could be it.
Wait there. So, is it for each wound that I've done? Heavy rock drill. Roll a d6 for each model that suffered damage from this weapon this phase but was not destroyed, so it's 1 dice.
Yeah.
So how many wounds is he down to now?
He's down to 2 currently.
So a 2 and a 3 and I'd kill you. He's dead.
Yeah, well done.
That's Slay the Warlord as well.
It is.
So that puts me to my 9 victory points. Just to point out as well, Bryn will go into his turn, then score nothing. But then at the start of my turn, I would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which actually puts me at 15, plus line breaker, and Slay the Warlord puts me at 17 to Bryns 12. So I made a massive comeback in them last 2 turns.
You did.
There was a moment where I didn't think I had enough to deal with you.
It was, in all honesty, it was losing the
Venatari to that D6 smite made a massive difference.
Because I feel I might have crushed that side with that. At least held up the aberrants. Yeah,
absolutely. Them guys, yes, it cost me a lot of CP in that charge phase against the Telemon.
To lose the Telemon.
So it was 3 to move D6 inches further forward. It was then another 1 to re-roll it, and I'm pretty sure I re-rolled the dice in that combat phase as well. So that actually cost me 5 CP, but it was worth it.
Yeah, the Telemon makes a difference.
You know what? Hats off to the unit of 20 Acolyte hybrids down here. There's still 1 guy left.
Yeah.
They stood there and took it like a man in your Warlord's face.
Yes.
And Goliath's pretty good as ever. I did forget about her. I think I was too aggressive with me bikes. I think I went too far forward too fast. Possibly. And I think had I actually gave them blasting charges, I understand why people use that stratagem. I actually forgot as well, but I could have moved after I'd used that stratagem for the +1 hit wound.
They can, yeah.
But my intention was to charge, and then I totally forgot. The Patriarch, I feel like he should have done a little bit better, but I put him forward and basically... I was
going to say, he was sort of strung out on his own for a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
It is always surprising how tough Custodes are.
The thing is, though, when the 4 bikes were there, I couldn't not go for them.
Oh, hell.
Like that, he was my best chance of being able to take them out in one swing. So that is it. Bryn, what do you think of Genestealer Cult when you're on the opposite side of them?
There's still too much bookkeeping. I mean, there's even things I've been helping out trying to remember.
Yeah.
They are a tough army to
But
play.
I hope I've played them reasonably well. I don't feel like I did any massive mistakes.
Well, you won at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, true. Terry.
Oh, the bases.
I don't think... No. The Telemon.
Oh, Terry. That Terry.
Yes.
Oh, well...
Yeah.
I kind of just basically left him there alone.
Yeah, but I think you didn't realise how bad that 20-man unit of Acolytes was going to hurt you. You know what? I don't think many armies have got the ability to be able to take him out like that.
No.
So, I think I got lucky as well.
Yeah. I got really unlucky using the command point to give him the unflinching for 5+
Yeah,
Overwatch.
Absolutely.
And then I just kept rolling, got a couple of 6s and the rest
Absolutely.
Too,
so that's it, guys. Bryn, thank you very much once again for bringing your Custodes round. We'll have to get them round again in a couple of weeks and take on yet another army.
Yeah.
And guys, I hope you've enjoyed this battle report. It's been a pleasure to have Bryn round once again. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Ta-ta.